In this video, we're gonna be looking at a basic bodyline drill specifically for handstands. What I mean by bodyline drill is that it's just an exercise that is supposed to help us learn the position or lock in the position that we also want to at least get close to in our handstands. So all you actually need is a floor, so I'm gonna lie down on the floor. And the first variation of the first level is just being able to, with your arms down by your side, to eliminate this gap between my lower back and the floor. And I do that by thinking about pushing my entire back into the floor. That's actually combined with me posteriorly tilting my hip. Another way to think about this, if you imagine your belt buckle and your butterfly, and you're trying to pull these 2 points closer towards each other, and then pushing the back into the floor strongly. All right, this can either be held for time or could be done for reps, depending on what is prescribed for you. So this is the most basic position. The next thing we could add would be the arms. So first, again, getting into our position here with the entire back flat on the floor, and then taking my arms, keeping them completely straight, and trying to get them as far overhead and as close to the floor as I can without bending the arms and without letting the lower back come off the floor. Alright? So if you have just slightly stiff shoulders, you might not be able to get all the way down to the floor without your lower back lifting. That's fine. The important part is to not let this happen. Rather keep the lower back on the floor and accept that the hands are going to be hovering just over the floor for now. That's completely fine. All right. Now, next thing we could do to make it even harder is to first of all keep the feet together. And then the further out you extend the legs, the harder the position is going to be. So find a position that you can hold for the prescribed amount of time without letting the lower back lose contact with the floor. Now as you progress, you will slowly be able to extend the legs further and further until you can keep the legs completely straight without losing contact between floor and the lower back. But notice how I'm keeping my feet actually on the floor. We're not working on a hollow position, which could be useful for some gymnastic or CrossFit skills. We're looking at trying to get into this completely straight line. That would be kind of the aesthetic goal for the handstands. No problem if you never get there completely, but worth working towards, and will keep on being at least for a lot of you for a decent amount of time. It's going to be nice as a warm-up drill, just to get a feel for where all the different parts of my body are.